the first hour.
I know.
So he doesn't get it anymore today, I guess.
Yes.
5 seconds until alternating bent over rows. Alternating bent over rows.
Oh.
Calypso.
5 seconds until rest. Rest.
Did anybody find your pillow?
I don't know.
So it's really good cushion for my knee when I do that exercise.
That hurts. Pretty sure I put it in the column.
5 seconds until dumbbell scaption.
I never used it. Alright.
Dumbbell scaption. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
Rest. Good. Good, Katie.
A little bit better.
I think so.
5 seconds until external shoulder rotation. External shoulder rotation. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
Close that door when you head out.
You don't jump around in here. Huh?
She's probably mad that you didn't turn on the water for her in time.
5 seconds until alternating bent over rows. Alternating bent over rows.
Can't eat much.
seconds until rest. Rest.
Well, now you're locked in here with me, huh? Poor kitten. Poor kitten. She's looking at the door like, why is it closed?
Five seconds until dumbbell scaption. Dumbbell scaption. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
So I took the workout B that I got from Empowered RX and I put it into Intervals Pro to do some supersets. So I put like with like and a flow that I felt would be easiest for me. And I did 30 seconds of each exercise and a minute rest in between. Now I'm going to talk about rest because I've been working on the Empowered Movement Journal that doesn't really have to go with the Empowered RX program, but it is a nice little help. Written by Leah Hantman, and they were asking about rest and how I feel about rest. And in diet culture, rest is a bad thing. I remember when I was really trying to
external shoulder rotation.
lose weight. To be continued.
External shoulder rotation.
The video that Leah sent me has her doing this with a resistance band. I couldn't
5 seconds until
find
rest.
a resistance band
Rest.
that was long enough or short enough. And I thought I could do the same movements with dumbbells. So I'm using 5-pound dumbbells. Anyway, so when I was involved with diet culture and constantly trying to lose weight and stressing myself the crap out, rest was something I never thought I could do because people are always like, oh, move more, eat less. Well, I had the eating less part down, but apparently I wasn't moving more because I wasn't losing weight. So I thought when you live in a larger body, you're not allowed to rest. Seems kind of silly now that I think about it, but that was my mindset. Not allowed to rest, always have to keep going, especially when people are around looking at you. Can't lay down, it's all just laziness. And then doing that journal
5 seconds
allowed
until
me to
alternating
realize
bent over rows. Alternating bent over rows. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
There was a yoga video that I did, or a routine that I did, when they would talk about how corpse pose or savasana is used to allow your body to soak in the stretches that you did. And I thought that the rest between sets is the same thing. It's Similar to, when you take in so much information and you go and process it all. This is my body processing the workout that we just did. This is the body, anybody's body, and that's why rest is important. It helps the body process what was done, because if you just go at it all the time, never resting, never taking a break, your body can't process it, and it's just going to stress out, and it's just going to cause issues.
5 seconds until dumbbell sculpture.
I really like these.
Dumbbell sculpture.
I feel like they really strengthen the elbow and the shoulders and the wrist.
Five seconds until rest. Rest.
And then we're going to be starting a new set here in a minute. Literally. So yesterday we were in Bear Lake, and we were staying in a cabin that did not have very good air ventilation, and the room that my husband and I stayed in was hot at night, and I did not get very much sleep at all. Maybe half-hour increments at a time, until about 5:30 in the morning, when I was finally able to feel cool enough to at least dream. It was great. And so my HRV, according to AlterMe, was at about 28 to 29. This morning, we got home last night. There was a beautiful thunderstorm. I swear the road looked like a river. Probably not good as far as
5 seconds until dumbbell standing calf raise. Dumbbell standing calf raise.
Okay, this one is weird because my toes are weird, so I have to take it slow. Get my balance. I'm gonna have to take my minute and block my son because he's just gonna badger me with Roblox, and Roblox is apparently really upsetting him.
Rest.
So we're not doing Roblox anymore today. The poor dear, he's having such a hard morning. And it's possible he might come in here and demand things. So anyway, my HRV this morning, after a good night's rest at home and a beautiful thunderstorm for me to relax to, my HRV was back up to 37 or 38 this morning. High 30s, which I felt was about right.
Five seconds until dumbbell deadlift.
Bend and snap.
Dumbbell deadlift. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
Hey! Yeah, such a cute little kitten, huh? Such a cute little kitten. All right, what's next? Breathe. Bear Lake is a lake that covers part of Idaho and part of Utah, and so we like to go swimming at the North Shore in Idaho, And what people call the Bear Lake Monster is when you get sunburned so bad it
5
blisters.
seconds until dumbbell standing calf raise. Dumbbell standing calf raise.
Ooh.
Five seconds until rest. Rest.
So while I applied some pretty good sunscreen the first time, I never really came out of water to reapply, so I've got some sunburn, but I didn't get blistered like I would have if I hadn't applied sunscreen at all, except for up here at my hairline. I've got little blisters up there. And because I apparently forgot to apply sunscreen to that area the first time I went. But it's a really fun time at the lake. And then yesterday was kind of just a rest day, you know. Some people went fishing, and then we went and saw Toy Story 5, which was better than I thought it was going to be, being that it's the 5th movie in the series. But my husband just loves Toy Story.
5 seconds until dumbbell deadlift.
So
Dumbbell deadlift. Five seconds until rest.
Hi, Doggy.
Rest.
Hey. Well, now you're front and center. Silly kitten. Silly kitten. Whoop. Need butt pats? You need butt pats? No? No butt pats? That's a little too sensitive? Is it a little too sensitive now? Yeah? You getting sassy?
5 seconds until dumbbell standing calf raise. Dumbbell standing calf raise. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
Well, I can't sit down anymore. Somebody took over the chair. Yeah, she did. She took over the chair. And she's not even repentant. That's your bed right there. Just so darn cute. She's just so cute. You're cute too. Yes, you are. You're a cute kitten too. Calypso's laying over here. Tiger Wings is right there.
Five seconds until dumbbell deadlift. Dumbbell deadlift. 5 seconds until rest. Rest.
You gonna get off the chair? Is that my turn now? Nope. That was 3 times. What do I have next? What do you think, Calypso? I won't know until 5 seconds before. I think I am done with the dumbbells though.
Five seconds until half kneeling shoulder rotation.
Yeah.
Half kneeling shoulder rotation.
Apologize. I've got a 10-pound kettlebell I'm doing this with, and I'm using a fluffy pillow to support my knee. This one I thought was fun, even if I do have to take it slow so as not to get dizzy.
5 seconds until half kneeling shoulder rotation second side. Half kneeling shoulder rotation second side. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
I love the little twist. I do apologize for my youngest son's outburst this morning.
Five seconds until half kneeling shoulder rotation. Half kneeling shoulder rotation. Five seconds until half kneeling shoulder rotation second side. Half kneeling shoulder rotation second side.
Ooh. Hit the wall! Yeah!
Five seconds until rest. Rest.
There we go. Oh, sassy kitten. Sassy kitten. Give her good scratches, huh? Give her good scratches, huh? That's what she needs. Good scratches. Be kept on her toes.
5 seconds until half kneeling shoulder rotation. Half kneeling shoulder rotation. Five seconds until half kneeling shoulder rotation second side. Half kneeling shoulder rotation second side. Five seconds until rest. Rest.
Done with the pillow. Clamshells with a thigh master. A little uncomfortable because my legs are a little bit wider than the cups. It's okay. We'll be fine. Go ahead and laugh. This is kind of a funny position.
5 seconds until clown shells. Clown shells.
Start a little bit before the timer, but that's okay.
Five seconds until clown shell second side. Clown shell second side.
Sorry. It is my chair though.
5 seconds until rest.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go into the rest a little bit on this one.
Rest.
We'll rest for 45 seconds instead. Maybe I should do the clamshells and the half kneeling shot put stance. Maybe I'll put them at 45 seconds per side. That should give me enough extra time to change positions. And then just watch the timer.
Five seconds until clown shells. Clown shells. Five seconds until clown shell second side. Clown shell second side. 5 seconds until rest. Rest.
Took me about 15 seconds to turn around and get started, so. It's nice that that thing provides resistance, even if it is awkward.
Five seconds until clown shells. Clown shells. Five seconds until clown shells second side. Clown shells second side.
That hip's starting to feel a little tight. 15 seconds again.
Five seconds until rest. Rest.
This next one is, don't whine. You stole my chair. We don't get to whine about this. Ever.
Five seconds. Workout complete.
Okay. And then we're going to do 2 minutes of the 90-90 breathing, which I love. Says you're supposed to use a chair. I keep my feet against the wall, tilt my hips forward, kind of put my heels against the wall more so I'm pushing a little bit without pushing myself out. For 2 minutes, move your rib cage around, not an hour. Precious kitten. Precious kitten. All done. And that is Empowered RX Inspired Workout B, because we're way original. Feels good.